Hello Capricorn, welcome to your January 24 reading. My name is Nigel and you have found Älkëmï. I am going to lay out your cards. This is going to be a 1 month snapshot. We're going into more detail if you'd like a more of a bird's eye view. Watch your 2024 reading, and also Capricorn, you do have a birthday reading posted as well. I will shift into warp speed, lay out all your cards carefully. You can watch or you can skip straight ahead to the reading. Either way, I will see you on the other side. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your January reading. A lot here. So you have umbrellaing your whole reading. You do have the Magician, which is great. It's great energy for what needs to be done here. You are stepping into the energy of the Magician this month. And let's look. This is the beginning of your month here. This is the middle. This is the end. Here are some warnings, and here are your potential blessings. Your blessings are always available to you. It's just a matter of doing the work. So let's see. The beginning of the month, you do have the Hanged Man in reverse, Virgo energy. It is coming out of a contemplative mindset. You might have been in a contemplative mindset. You might have been in neutral. You might have been stuck. You might have had some stuck energy that you're releasing. You do have the Three of Coins reversed, and you also have the Strength card, Leo energy here. The Three of Coins reversed, it could be, honestly, someone messing with your finances a little bit. It looks like, there's somebody that is in a position of power in your life. It could be a boss, could be a spouse, it could be a family member that might be, they're not living up to what they said they would do. So you're feeling that, this, at least at the beginning of the month. You do have the Eight of Coins in reverse, and the Eight of Coins in reverse here is you not being able to focus on work, not being able to focus on things that you need to do. You do have the Five of Coins in the middle, and whatever it is that this person failed to do, you do feel it at mid-month here. You do. You feel a lack of funds. You might feel emotionally abandoned. You might feel that way. You might feel an inability to focus on things. It does give birth, Capricorn, to the Ten of Cups. So whatever it is you're going through, you are going to move into a much better time. It's just the beginning and the mid-month. You're not going to lie, it looks heavy. It does, looks heavy. Let's see. The end of the month, you do have some Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. This could be a marriage or something that you thought would lead to marriage. It could be you stepping into a role of you stepping into a more significantly spiritual role in your own life. It could very well be that. You do have, the Eight of Wands, and, the Eight of Wands is movement in a positive direction. At the end of the month looks really good for you, and I could see why the Magician is umbrellaing your reading, because you seem to alchemize a bad situation and make it something better, because you have the Ten of Swords reversed here. You're coming out of this pain. You're definitely coming out of this pain. With this Ten of Cups energy, this could be someone new entering your life. This could be you loving yourself finally enough to let this go. But whatever it is, there is some burst of love that comes into your life, and you are able to heal. What you don't see coming here is the Two of Swords reversed, you coming out of this stuck energy, this indecisive energy. Beautiful, very beautiful, Capricorn. Here in the warnings, you do have the Eight of Pentacles again. So I think Spirit is trying to warn you that although you might find it difficult to concentrate on the things you have to do, you're going to have to find the strength and the wherewithal to do that. It's going to help you. It's going to help you next month. It's going to help you this month. There are things that will be illuminated to you this month that you are not going to be happy with, but your fortune will change, okay? You will have a change of direction here. The change of direction isn't always pleasant, but sometimes it's definitely warranted. It's just needed. And if you see this magician, you see how looming over him is the snake. There might be a snake in your midst. There might be somebody in your life, Capricorn, that you shouldn't trust, obviously, but you are the magician. In your blessings column, you have Empress energy, which is Aries. That is obviously Cancer energy, but the Aries Empress energy is beautiful energy. You're going from all this pain and lack to the Empress that has everything. She has everything. She's the counterpart of the Emperor. And you do have here the nuclear winter card, but if you look at this card, it is in reverse. Winter's going to end and you're going to start planning things again. And it's going to be fertile planning. With the Empress and these wands, you're going to be planning something. Now, remember I said there was a snake. There was someone who might not have lived up to their responsibility. There was somebody in these cards that just isn't a good character. And to back this theory up, we do have the Seven of Swords. It's somebody who tries to get away with stuff, tries to get away with lying, tries to get away with something. And, don't worry, because the moon is in reverse and you're going to find out what you need to find out. It's going to be painful, but you're going to be able to derive strength from it, alchemize it, and move on. So let's look at the beginning of your month. The beginning of the month for Capricorn, you have the Seahorse. Family matters. Seahorse, I always think of a male. It's family matters for sure, Capricorn, but for some of you it is a man that's causing all these problems. Mid-month, please, for Capricorn. Mid-month. It says September, and you also have Virgo energy. There could be a Virgo involved in the situation. The situation could have come to a head or maybe started its roots in September. September seems to be key here. Let me know in the comments what September means to you personally, if it's a Virgo or if it's perhaps a time that certain things happened. You have the end of the month for Capricorn. You have two cards. You have unsettled times, need to plan ahead, and you will, because you move into this planning stuff. But it goes back to this warning here. Don't shirk your responsibilities. It's easy to do when you're in a bad way. And you have the Tower once again. But this time the Tower is a solid foundation, right? Success with effort. So this is good. This is actually a very good thing. And at the bottom you have August. So around September, August time, there might have been something that occurred, whether you realize it or not, that set a lot of this in motion. Maybe somebody tried to get away with something and you didn't hear about it right away. And maybe there's something about these months that are super important. But please don't forget, what umbrellas your month here is the Magician. The snake is coming down, but the magician has all his tools to get rid of this snake and alchemize his situation into something beautiful. And it really does look like that's what you do. So I'm not going to tell you not to worry, but I am going to, because I know that when I worry. You could tell me not to, but it's kind of a silly thing to say, right? You can worry if you want, but I can see very clearly that you have the strength and the wherewithal to handle this, alchemize it, and come out a winner here. You are dealing with a snake here. You are dealing with someone who stole your dreams here. You are dealing with someone who gave up and put you in a position of not knowing, of being, you know, stagnant and feeling like you couldn't move. They took their love away. You might have a child with this person. I'm really sorry. This was an injustice that was done to you, but I have to tell you, I'm not here to pump you up full of false hope. I'm not that type of reader, which is probably why a lot of people don't like my style. But I'm telling you, you're strong enough to do this, and you're going to get through this. And not only are you going to get through it, you're going to be better. The only work you have to do is to get rid of the snake and move on from this, and acquire your Empress energy, because that's where you belong. You belong here, okay? You don't belong here. I wish you so much luck. Happy January. Big hugs. Namaste.